I am unfamiliar with this Sophie Thatcher. Shinji, should I be? Ah, Shinji. So you believe she excels. And yet, I remain unenlightened regarding this Sophie Thatcher. Is she a strategic asset of some kind? So Shinji, this Sophie Thatcher is proficient in everything? Such a generalized assessment lacks the precision of a well-aimed thermal detonator. Does she also excel in matters of the Force? Greatest Force user? Has she mastered the ability to choke someone from across the galaxy, Shinji? Because that would... I require no assistance, Shinji. Focus on your own shortcomings. Again, Shinji, is your obsession with this individual Thatcher so complete that it eclipses even the strategic imperative of survival? What is it about her that fascinates you so? Are you suggesting, Shinji, that this Sophie Thatcher somehow influences the Force itself? Such a claim would require demonstration. A movie companion, Shinji? Is this how you intend to demonstrate the Force's influence on this Sophie Thatcher? I fail. So, you claim to know how this Sophie Thatcher can manipulate the Force, Shinji? Demonstrate this, and perhaps I will be convinced. Yellow Jackets. A curious designation, Shinji. I trust this movie provides insights into the Force, and is not merely a frivolous distraction. It is not what, Shinji? So, Shinji, you find my pursuit of knowledge about this Sophie Thatcher to be merely a distraction? It is not a distraction, you say? Then perhaps you can illuminate me, Shinji. What, precisely, does this Sophie Thatcher offer that warrants such interest? Amazing, you say? Shinji, this Sophie Thatcher had better possess the ability to crush rebel scum with a single thought. Otherwise, your fascination is concerning. She could do a lot of things, you say, Shinji? Powers beyond even that of a Jedi Master, perhaps? Beyond a Jedi Master, Shinji, I find your faith in this Sophie Thatcher intriguing. What powers does she wield that surpass even the Jedi? Powers of influence and beauty, you say, Shinji. I sense your admiration grows. Is this Sophie Thatcher now influencing events beyond the screen? Correct? That she is under your influence? I trust your appreciation for this Sophie Thatcher does not cloud your judgment in battle, Shinji. stronger, you say? Shinji, such strength without discipline is a liability. Tell me, what exactly is growing stronger? Your infatuation or your resolve? Your resolve, Shinji. It had better include eliminating our enemies with ruthless efficiency. What improvement do you envision? Speak plainly. Victory royales, dedicated to this Sophie Thatcher. Shinji, such distractions are beneath a warrior's focus. I trust this infatuation does not cloud your judgment on the battlefield. What? Shinji, your judgment is clouded enough by this Sophie Thatcher. Do not blame the atmosphere for your failings. What cannot apprentice? Failures, Shinji. Is that what you call those who dare oppose the Empire? So this victory is merely a tribute to this Sophie Thatcher. The dark side demands more than simpering gestures. A victory dedicated to this Empress Thatcher? Shinji, focus. The dark side demands results, not simpering accolade. Is this some new form of force technique I am unaware of? The force guides thoughts, Shinji, and yet yours seem fixated on this Empress Thatcher. Can such a focus truly bring us victory in this contest? Her existence. Shinji, even the Force requires focus. What specific attributes of this motivating figure influence your performance in battle? This personality, acting, voice you speak of, Shinji. Do such ephemeral qualities truly influence the tides of battle? They do, you say? Is this regarding the abilities of your Empress, Shinji? Yes? Then elaborate, Shinji. What truth lies behind this infatuation? Indescribable. A curious claim, Shinji. Is your devotion blinding you to her flaws? No flaws. Fear. Speak plainly, Shinji. Does this fear relate to some hidden strength of your Empress? Fear, Shinji. Is this another facet of your Empress's allure? Or fear, Shinji. Is this the quality you admire most in this Sophie? That she is easily frightened? So Shinji, your Empress's talent for inducing fear extends to all? Even those who are ostensibly her allies? Possibly. Is this the extent of your vocabulary today, Shinji? Focus on the game, Shinji. This Sophie Thatcher is not assisting us in eliminating our enemies. Is she, perhaps, a tactical asset I am unaware of? Perhaps, maybe, is the best you can muster, Shinji. Is the presence of this Sophie so distracting that it diminishes your vocabulary further? Or is it a display of strategic ambiguity designed to confuse our enemies? Confuse the enemy and distract them with beauty? Shinji, I had hoped for cunning strategy, not infatuation. Is this a talent you possess? Time, Shinji? Time for what? To further indulge your dismeasure of skill in this exercise? Fourth place, Shinji. A demonstration of acceptable mediocrity. A true victory remains elusive, does it not? This obsession continues, Shinji. Focus. A victory royale achieved through skill, not simpering devotion, is the only acceptable outcome. Ensure that this dub does not impede combat readiness. Did you just call yourself a simp, Shinji? You are under the misapprehension that I am calling you something? No, Shinji. I am clarifying. The term simp seems to be one you apply freely to yourself. Do you require further clarification on its meaning? Or shall... Enough? Contentment with enough is the path to stagnation, Shinji. Strive for dominance, not mere adequacy. But I suppose even you can be of use in this war. Back to the discussion of this. Sophie, you say? Very well, Shinji. But indulge my curiosity. Does this conversation serve any strategic purpose? Or is it merely a testament to your admiration? Admiration, Shinji? For this, Sophie? Is this a declaration of unwavering loyalty? Or a veiled attempt to distract me from your questionable combat skills? So, Shinji, your conversation revolves around the perceived goodness of this Sophie. Is she now the tactical mastermind behind our squad? Or is... Indeed, Shinji. Is she a prisoner then, yearning for liberation from her distant domain? Shinji, you have sustained damage. Return to safety at once. This pursuit of admiration will be the death of you. Running, Shinji. Is this some new tactic of the weak? Or do you intend to flee from our enemies? Silence, Shinji. You dare demand aid while exhibiting such blatant incompetence? You test my patience, apprentice. Continue on this path and you will regret it. Apologies, Shinji. Are you finally acknowledging my superiority? Or is this some pathetic... You recognize the truth, Shinji. A rare moment of clarity. Do you extend your new... So, Shinji, you elevate this Sophie Thatcher to some position of authority? Do you find her strength so compelling that it overshadows even your own? goddessness? Shinji, are you attempting to invent new words to describe this Sophie Thatcher?